This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We've got a bull flag on Bitcoin on the daily chart. Go ahead and smash the like button. Let me know that you trade Bitcoin. It's important for our analysis. Please, at the station, we'll go through the specific as we look at this move to the upside downward sloping channel. Always make sure that channel slopes against the trend, which is up in this instance, okay? On the daily trend to the upside downward sloping channel, we would expect a repeat of the flag pole. I'll tell you what we need in terms of a breakout of that level of resistance across the top. Yes, and then we need the momentum to the upside. Want to discuss today what we caught in the back on Bitcoin. A beautiful trade tactic. If you're with a trade team, we want to invite you to consider being with the number one trade group. That would be us. London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private, not SEC, not financial advice. Take a look at this trade tactic. Want to shout out to the VIP who are trading. First of all, Venus, beautiful trade, 217%, 120%, very nicely done. And I know that J-Mac caught the specific move of the tactic I'm about to discuss, 74%. Beautifully well done. I think that's higher right now. In terms of the trade tactic, exactly what I brought to the VIP in the back. Take a look at this. In terms of the descending triangulation, you see that on the specific hourly time frame. We're going to go over a blackjack move, okay? In terms of the blackjack move, first of all, we want to identify a double bottom. The double bottom with a single pass through. Most of the time, this will come from a descending triangulation. You'll see the descending triangulation here on the hourly time frame. Then what do I say to the VIP in the back? I say traders love entries underneath descending triangles generally. You understand if you trade with VIP, number one trade group. I say number one trade group because it's the truth in terms of returns through last year, etc. We had some amazing returns. We continue to outpace, so that you know, we continue to outpace the competition. We have had heavy cash reserves, guys, coming to you in terms of the strategy since the top. Boom, no one else had that, guys. In terms of the specifics, we will discuss that pass through. Why did I tell the VIP? Why did I tell them? In terms of the specific, let's call it a blackjack. The double, as you see here, the double bottom with the single pass through. Yes, discussing with them, traders love entries underneath descending triangles. Generally, do you see why? Look at the price action climbing back to the upside. This is on the micro. Understand on the macro, this could be a much more interesting trade, but it's critical as we've been talking about the ability for you to trade, the ability for you to book trades like J-Mac just did. Very, very well done, guys. Very well done. And you'll see the outline here on the hourly in terms of what is reflected on the daily. I want to update you all a little bit in terms of the weekend. What we're looking at is VIP weekend. We're also on the 4 hourly. Let's say we're on the hourly. You could also clearly still distinguish this into or bring this into another weekend and another symmetrical triangulation. You know that. So the daily cleans up one thing. We've had 80% of the weekends over the last, I'd say 2-3 months have been a symmetrical consolidation, which is difficult. You understand it's difficult at times. We've been provided trades, we've been provided them, but we're also constricting into a symmetrical triangulation. So we know it's like, well, they're getting ready for Wall Street to have some fun on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We're constricting into that symmetrical triangulation. So they can also be very trappy. I don't like breakout trades, particularly on the weekend. If you want to get a position, get it lower. I encouraged the VIP last night after the specific video I gave you guys. I encouraged in the back, I cut a tape, I'm like, look lower, find your lower entry. Today, the entry was on our pro buy line, on our special indicator, number one indicator. And I want to shout out to the VIP, let you know I'm currently involved in testing a triple kernel indicator that we are building. All right, this is a specific kernel. We're going through a kernel regression. We're going through another rationalized or quadratic, another normalized, and another Epaneshnikov. We're working on the details, looking at whether or not we can bring you an additional level of, guys, a higher standard, even than what we have with Fire and Ice. It's a nice indicator. We went straight down to on the hourly. We went straight down to our low pro buy line. Beautiful pickup today. So when you were looking at where to enter that, the hourly is a nice set of parameters to look at for entry. You all know that. In terms of the buy line, the fire sale line, We really look at that buy line. We really look at the fire sale line. I never want you guys overexposed at any higher price. Always reference in and develop the ability to structure your cash underneath at those 4 hourly levels, at those daily levels, which are compounded in terms of the structuring approach. It's nice laddering and scaling in with the ability to hit. And when you're at a potential low on that 4 hourly, you go ahead and knock into it a little bit, guys, but never overexpose. Always with the ability to cover any specific higher position. In terms of Doge, congratulations. I know you guys are trading Doge. Beautiful patterns on Doge. It's trading technically very nicely. Wave formations built into kind of a fan dynamic. We can go through fans. We'll do that as necessary. Want to let you know in terms of streaming, we're working on cameras again. We have had a few upgrades on switchers, a lot of tech, you don't need to hear about that, but we're working on upgrading the cameras to 4K so that we have a 4K live stream for all of you to really plug into. I want to encourage you for the guys to do the following in terms of the technicals. On the daily, understand we will need momentum. If you don't have a position yet in Bitcoin, if you haven't grabbed any of the drops at all, I'm going to encourage you to start working on that, okay? In terms of your strategy. If you haven't grabbed any position thus far, I want you to please, and you don't have to, but please start working on grabbing positions as Bitcoin drops, or as whatever you're trading, as it drops. Work on grabbing some exposure so that you're not in a position to say, oh, we may have a bull flag, it's time to pile in. That's the most dangerous approach in a bear market. Bottom line, if you disagree, go your own way. Tell me, say, hey, London, it worked out. Huh? How about that? You tell me how it works out if you disagree. In terms of the specifics, we'll be in the back. We'll be trading. I wanted to bring you the daily. I'd really like to stream. I have to tell you guys, it was a great day. Got up early this morning, went to Coronado, and run around on the beach, having a good time. Great beach, my favorite beach. Really exciting place to be, just in Southern California. La Jolla, the crown jewel. Guys, it's VIP. At some point soon, we'd like to be able to have VIP here, work on trade skills, everything else. We're looking forward to that possibility becoming a reality soon. Focus on the bull flag. Understand it's not perfectly created, okay? Anything that's compressed, I always take a double look at it. So does the rest of the market. It would be a little bit more irresistible if we had a bit larger of a channel, but we're still looking on that micro for a strong move to the upside that could catch some momentum in the market. And again, that 17.8, be about 17.8, the repeat of the flagpole. Here, in terms of that repeat, we're looking ultimately for an $18,000 target based upon some other technicals that we've looked at precedingly. If you're not with a trade group, or if you're interested in joining or rejoining our trade group, we want to invite you. This specific link here, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to join or rejoin, period. That's the bottom line. We'll stand behind that. In terms of the ability to join, you can join on a desktop computer. This link here also on Twitter, right here, there we go. This link on Twitter will allow you the ability to join. This was where we called the top. I called the top of Ethereum, at the top of Ethereum. Very nicely done. You guys review that on our Twitter. And this link here will allow you to join BTCC, longest standing crypto exchange. I'm bringing it up because I want you guys to trade on it. I'm going to be honest. I want you to trade on it. I want to see how well you do on it. Bottom line, it's a nice exchange. Longest standing. Forget FTX, all the newcomers. Longest standing crypto exchange. Nice platform, very clean. You'll like it. And if you don't, tell me. I haven't had anyone tell me they don't like it. In terms of joining, once you join, make sure that you hit the first pin tweet, put I am VIP. Shout out to Anthony. What's up, my man? I see you on the screen right now. This is J Mac. What's up? We'll be streaming soon, guys. Can't wait. Maybe we'll be streaming the open. Hey, that'd be nice, guys. In terms of putting I am VIP, that will allow me to get in touch with you. You'll actually be in direct touch with me at that point. Once you respond to that first pin tweet, you'll get access to the indicator, access to our back rooms with signals, alerts all day long. You'll be joining the #1 trade group. Bottom line, no apologies. You introduced me to another one for review. I'll tell you that. If you disagree, you introduce me to another one for review. I've reviewed all of them. This is number one. In terms of the back rooms, just curated charts, great level of camaraderie. We are really excited about 2022. We've been building all year long. 2023, we're going to take it by storm. In terms of your holiday weekend, hope your holiday weekends as they progress. But we've got some festivities here in La Jolla, etc. We're just looking forward to a nice, safe, right? And disciplined, as we look at our trades, disciplined holidays. Let's stretch this into a nice move to the upside. What's going to allow that? In terms of the bull flag, the micro, as we've been catching, that 2-1 ace deuce, we'll call it a blackjack, right? That double bottom. In terms of the double bottom, actually, we caught that Doge move in the back too, just so that you know we can go through that. In terms of where was that, huh? What did we catch on Doge? Here we go. There was the Doge move in the back, the exact chart I brought the VIP before. Boom, moved to the upside. Nicely done after it hit some of our levels on our indicator. Congratulations to the VIP. Remember how useful these specific 2-1 blackjack. We'll call it ace deuce. We call it ace deuce 2-1 because there's a double bottom single pass through. Traders, again, like I brought to the VIP, traders like to explore entry underneath the descending triangulation. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. Looking forward to a good rest of the trade weekend. We appreciate all your patience, and guys, let's go.